हेलो। मैं हूँ इप्सा। हम लोग कर रहे हैं थोड़ा सा मैथ्स। इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल। ओके, हमने पहले भी किए हैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस। बट आई थिंक we need more practice of different types of questions. Okay, so today I'm taking up two questions based on age. That's a category of questions जो कुछ कुछ गलत हो जाते हैं. So age related questions, I call them age related questions in one variable. They are also present in two variables, but right now we are doing by the method of one variable. Okay, जो भी एज रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन होते हैं ना, उसमें हाउ डू आई प्रेफर टू डू इज द मोमेंट आई सी द वर्ड एज, आई प्रेफर टू मेक अ grid. I prefer to make a grid, and what does the grid look like is this. Okay, this grid looks like this. Now, why do we make this grid is because it helps us to easily understand what is happening with our question. Okay, so let's read slowly, one thing at a time. The age of A, that means there are two people, A and B. So their names I will write here. This is A person, this is everything about A person, and this is everything about B person. Okay, let's go ahead. The age, okay, and one more standard thing that we have to do in a sentence, जिसकी भी information बाद में देते हैं, whoever information is given later, that person is taken as X. That thing is taken as X. So suppose we read the sentence, age of A, something something something, age of B, square of age of B. तो बाद में कौन बोला गया है? बाद में B बोला गया है. So we'll assume that the age of B is X. All right. So now let's write the present ages. This is the row for present age. Since B is latter, so what I'll do is I'll write the age of B as X. Just remember this thing, जो बाद में लिखा जाता है उसको X लेते हैं. It becomes easier that way. Now, what is the age of A currently? Age of A is 10 years more. 10 years more को हम कैसे लिखते हैं? 10 years more. Dan का मतलब मैंने आपको बताया था, plus 10 years more than भी हो गया, square of B. Now what is B's age? B's age is X, so square of B's age. So if I write it properly, then it becomes a square plus 10. Okay, so these are their present ages. Now let's read again. 2 years ago, 2 साल पहले क्या हुआ था? So suppose you are 15 right now. What was your age 2 years ago? That would be 13. If I am X years old, what will be my age 2 साल पहले? X minus 2. जो भी अभी मेरी age है, current age, उसमें से I will subtract 2 years. That will become my age. So this horizontal thing is what was the ages. Age 2 years ago. All right. So here we'll write the ages of A and B 2 years ago. Okay. b की क्या एज होएगी 2 years ago? It will be x minus 2. No problem. इसकी क्या एज होगी? a की एज हो जाएगी whatever his original age. This is the original age and minus 2. Right? So it gets simplified to x square plus 8. So this is their ages 2 years ago. This and this. But we still don't have an equation. How do you solve it until you have an equation? Equation तो चाहिए ना. So let's read again कि क्या हमने छोड़ दिया है. What have we not used? We've used this. We've used this. We've used 2 years ago. So what is left? This thing is not used. Age of B, 1/11th the age of A. So this thing we have not used yet. So let's start. Age of B, 2 years ago. So we'll take this section. 2 years ago, age of B. Age of B को हम क्या लिखेंगे? X minus 2 was is all equal to was 1/11th. 1/11th of means multiply of age of A. What was the age of A 2 years ago? X square plus 8. So here we get the equation. So normally one thing is not used from the question and that leads to the equation. एक चीज हम छोड़ देते हैं फिर उससे इक्वेशन बन जाती है. ठीक है, ये हमने अपने मन से एक्स्ट्रा लिखा है. तो उन्होंने तो इक्वेशन के हिसाब से लिखा था 2 years ago, but this 2 years we used to calculate something else and then used जो बाकी सामान बचा है उसमें से हम इक्वेशन बना लेते हैं. Now I don't think it will be difficult for you. So it becomes x square upon 11 plus 8 upon 11 minus x plus 2 is equal to, we've taken the LCM of the whole thing. Fine. 8 upon 11 x 11x upon 11 and right is equal to 0. Now we can remove the 11s. So what is left is x square minus 11x plus 30. Right? You can do it the way you want to do, but ultimate equation should be this only. Okay. Now this we know how to solve. This you can take middle term splitting. It's a quadratic equation. See, the power of x is 2. When the highest power of x is 2, it's called a quadratic equation. Now, whenever we have quadratic equation, we can use middle term splitting. We can use D method or any other method that we know. Okay, so we'll continue solving it. Okay, I'll make some space here. What do we have to do? The next thing is the constant terms. You have to find out which two numbers give us the constant term. Which two numbers give us what is the constant term right now? 30 is the constant term, right? अब 30 किस के multiplication से बनता है? 30 किस के? This is the constant term, no? इसके साथ x नहीं है. So this is the constant term. अब किस चीज के multiplication से 30 बनता है? So let's see. 30 can form by 1 into 30, 2 into 15, 3 into 10, 5 into 6. So these are the ways in which you can get plus 30. You have to get plus 30. ठीक है. But along with this, on adding these, we should get minus 11 also. ये तो होना ही चाहिए, but we should get minus 11 also. Now, this in no way can give 11. This can in no way give you 11. Let's make it pluses now. Or I'll make pluses here. Can 1 plus 30 in any manner give 11? No. 2 into 15, can it give 11? No. 3 and 10, can it give 11? No. What about 5 and 6? Yes, it can give 11. That is fine. But what do we need? We need minus 11. Not 11. Multiplication should be plus 30, while addition should be minus 11. So all we have to do is minus 5 and minus 6. Minus 5 and minus 6. So when we add them, it will be minus 11. And when we multiply them, it will give you plus 30. Okay, so we are splitting the middle term. We have already split. So the equation will become x square minus 5x minus 6x plus 30. From here, you know easily what is to be done. Take out common from these two things. Then take out common from these two things. From these two things. Now from here to here, x minus 5, x minus 5 are common. So I'll take x minus 5 here out. What is left here? X. And what is left here? So the age of x can be either 5 or age of x can be 6 years. So this is how we solve age related questions. So first is make a table, and then make an equation, then solve it normally like a linear or quadratic equation. Now what I'm doing is I'm editing the video here. I'll rub the question, write another question, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with the second question. It's age related question only, but slightly different and slightly similar. Okay, so let's see let's begin the question. We'll make this table as usual, A person and B person, and let's see what's given. Sum of ages of A and B, मतलब इन दोनों का sum करना है. 5 years ago, प्रेजेंट की कोई बात ही नहीं है. 5 साल पहले द सम ऑफ एजेस. सो लेट्स राइट हियर 5 years ago. Their sum of ages was 45. तो हमें कुछ भी नहीं पता, तो लेट्स टेक दिस एज x. दिस इज द एज 5 साल पहले की. रिमेंबर दिस इज नॉट द प्रेजेंट एज. ओके, 5 साल पहले की एज है x. तो 5 साल पहले इसकी एज क्या हो जाएगी? इफ दिस इज 2 एंड किसी और की एज इज this and their sum is 10, how will I find this? Obviously we have to subtract the total by one age. It will become 10 minus 2, right? So here the B's age 5 years ago, just remember that 5 साल पहले B की एज हो जाएगी 45 minus x. Because the sum of ages is, अब देखो sum of age करके देख लो, it's 45. This plus this is 45. That is what is given. Okay. 10 years later, 10 years later, So we'll make a column of 10 years later. क्या होने वाला है पता नहीं, क्या होने वाला है, कल हो ना हो, इसलिए आज ही सारा मैथ्स पढ़ लो. इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल तो पढ़ ही लो. ओके, सो 10 years later. हमें क्या प्रेजेंट एज पता है जो हम x+10 कर दें? अगर करंट एज पता होती वी वुड हैव डन x+10, पर हमें करंट एज नहीं पता. फिर क्या करें? आई जस्ट एक्सप्लेन दिस. सपोज दिस इज योर करंट एज. 5 साल पहले क्या एज थी? ये. ओके, 10 साल बाद क्या एज हो जाएगी? ये. दिस इज 10 years later and this is 5 years before. This is present. Now we don't have present, we have only the past age. Past age से मुझे future age बनाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? I'll have to add 15 to it. अगर मुझे present age पता होती I would have added 10, but क्योंकि मुझे पहले की एज पता है इसलिए I have to add this full thing which is 15. Okay, I think this is clear. So what I'll do is here also I'll add 15 and here also I will add 15. That will make it 60 minus, I'm adding 15 here, so 45 plus 15, it will give you 60. Now let's read ahead. Okay, 10 years, हाँ हमने आगे कुछ किया ही नहीं. 10 years later की एज हमने निकाल दी. 10 years later the product of ages. So 10 साल बाद इन दोनों एजेस का प्रोडक्ट. So at least let's write it. X plus 15 and 60 minus X. The product of their ages is 1250. Product हो गया, multiplication is 1250. Okay, now let's open this equation. 60x plus 900 minus x square minus 15x is equal to 1250. I'm just opening these two brackets and multiplying with. Okay, now let's simplify this. So it's 1545x minus x square is equal to 350. Okay, I just shifted it there, combined x and x, and that is what I've got. Now I'll make the x square positive because that is what is comfortable to us. So it will become x square minus 45x plus 350 is equal to 0. Now if I'm using middle term split, what will happen? I'll make the factors of plus 350. Factors means which two numbers when multiplied will give you 350. जो ये constant term होती है उसके multiplying factors निकालते हैं. We always start with 1, 350. That is not giving us. Okay, let's first do this. 350, 2, oh my god, so many factors. 2 and 1, 7, 5, 3 will not go, 4, and 5 and 70, 6 and 7 कर सकते हैं, 7 and 50, 8 छोड़ देते हैं, 9 छोड़ देते हैं, 10 and 35. So approximately I've written some rough numbers which will on multiplying give you 350. But what do we want? We want that pair, these are pairs, this is one pair, this is one pair, this is one pair. We want that pair which should give minus 45 on adding. ये तो multiply किया ना हमने to get 350. Now I want that pair जो add करके minus 45 लाए. Can this give 45? 1 plus 100 किसी भी तरह से 45 दे सकता है? No. 2 plus 175 किसी भी तरह से? No. 5 plus 70 किसी तरह से दे सकता है 45? नहीं. 7 and 50, can it give 7 and added to 50? Can it give? No. 10 and 35. What is wrong with me? 10 and 35 when added can give you 350. Can give you 45. On multiplication, it is giving you 350, and on addition, it is giving you 45. So this is the correct pair that we were looking at. Okay, so what is it? 35 and 10. But what do we want? Do we want 45 or minus 45? We want minus 45. So can I do this minus 10 into minus 35? Yeah, because it will still get multiplied and give you plus 350, and it will add up to 45. I'm just putting the brackets, putting the factors here, then I'm taking out common. I'm sure you've understood the middle term splitting pehle se hi, and we'll find their ages. So x can be either 35 or it can be 10 years. So is this their current age? A ki current age is 35 or 10? No. What was this? It was the age 5 years ago. 5 साल पहले उसकी age थी 35. 5 साल पहले वो 35 years का था. तो अब कितना हो जाएगा? अब हो जाएगा current age. तो करंट एज कितनी हो जाएगी? 5 साल पहले वो 35 years का था, तो अभी उसमें अभी वो हो जाएगा 40 सॉरी. करंट एज ऑफ ए कैन बी 40, और या फिर अगर हम ये वाली मानेंगे 5 साल पहले 10 साल का था, तो अब कितना हो जाएगा? 10 का था तो अब 15 का होगा. तो 5 जो करंट एजेस हैं उसकी या तो 40 होगी ए की, या वो 15 होगी. ओके, आई थिंक दिस शुड बी अंडरस्टूड, and we'll take more questions on some other thing, like we've done ages. We'll do some other topic on one variable next time.